Well, it is exactly at the top of the hour. Welcome to KBC's Lunchtime News. We do have the latest here in the country and beyond our borders. So talk to us on our social media platforms at KBC Channel 1 and at Abdiaziz Hashim 2. My name is Abdiaziz Hashim. The sign language interpreter at the bottom end of the screen is Lensa Odingo. And we start in Europe, where calls to include Africa as a permanent member of the United Nations Security Council grew louder in Oslo, Norway, during the ongoing Oslo Forum 2026 high-level public event. President William Ruto says that there can be no greater paradox than a global peace architecture that excludes the very regions where peace building and conflict prevention are most urgently needed.
How are you? Very good.
On his last day in Oslo, Norway,
Sudan remains one of the greatest catastrophes of our time. Yet diplomacy has struggled to gain traction. In the Democratic Republic of Congo, peace has remained elusive despite initiative after initiative. In Somalia and across the Sahel, groups affiliated with Al-Qaeda and Islamic State continue to exploit fragile governance and expand their reach.
President William Ruto once more advocated for Africa's permanent inclusion into the United Nations Security Council.
A peace architecture that excludes the very regions where peace is most urgently needed cannot effectively deliver peace. Reform of the Security Council and of a wider multilateral institutions is therefore no longer a question of fairness alone. It is a question of effectiveness, legitimacy, and relevance.
Speaking at the Oslo Forum 2026 high-level public event, the head of state noted that the council frequently deals with the issues from the continent, yet it holds no seat at the table to offer meaningful resolutions to the conflicts and prevention measures instituted in the African continent.
Africa does not seek to remain a perpetual item on the world's agenda. We seek to be co-authors of the global order and equal partners in shaping the rules, not merely subjects expected to follow them.
Moreover, President William Ruto has called on Norwegian entrepreneurs to take advantage of the many opportunities in Kenya as they pursue business in Africa.
Now we are looking for a different relationship. We are looking for a win-win outcome. We want companies here leveraging on the competitive advantage that you have, technology, expertise, and capital.
There are 16 or so landlocked countries in Africa. So pitching with Kenya, you'll be becoming one of the very critical partners in unlocking that potential in the whole of Africa.
Since its inception, Norfund had invested around $600 million in Kenya.
Meanwhile, President William Ruto has arrived in Finland for a two-day state visit following President Alexander Stubbs' invitation. According to Ruto, the visit will seek to deepen economic ties, strengthening partnerships in technology, digitization, clean energy, innovation and education.